novellas in the series is 12 chapters long, so 3 novellas will make up one book-length episode in the series. The idea to make 3 short stories for novel is something I got from Red Stout, who did that with his Mirror Wolf stories. Most of the Sherlock Holmes stories were short stories, but there were some novel-length stories. But he didn't do the way like omnibus editions the way Sherlock Holmes or the way Red Stout did. My take on it though was that the first novel turned out to be 36 chapters long. Actually 37, but I trimmed a chapter out because it was didn't advance the story, and I was then got 36 chapters, and I thought 36 chapters was a good number. Then when I realized that I could divide that into 3, I started making each of the novellas 12 chapters. So, outlining this story, what I did was I started with the idea that I was going to have 36 chapters. I know that the last chapter, chapter 36, is going to be a wrap-up, and chapter 35 is going to be the chapter where I actually reveal the killer, and chapter 34 is the chapter setting up chapter 35. So I really only have to work out 33 chapters. The first chapter is always going to be, of course, an introduction, a lot of exposition, a lot of background, and revealing what the story is going to be about, the idea of the story for that particular episode. That leaves 33 chapters that need to be worked out. Took me a couple of weeks, but I managed to decide what I wanted each of those 33 chapters to be. Now, in order to get a 50,000-word novel out of this, each chapter has to be at least 1,388 words, I think. That's a lot of words to write in a day. Since November only has 30 days, and I have 36 chapters, I decided to go ahead and write 6 chapters in advance of November. So I'm actually cheating a little bit. I'm only going to write 30 of my 36 chapters in November for NaNoWriMo. But I've already got 5 of the chapters written, and they're coming along very well. The whole book, as I said, is already outlined. As I write, what I'll end up doing probably is going back a little bit, and when I realize that a new chapter I've exposed something that you need to have some exposition beforehand, I'll probably end up going back and writing into the old chapters. So each of the old chapters will really end up being fleshed out a little bit, but it gives me a good framework to start from. So that's where I stand right now. I'm about it's a week before NaNoWriMo starts, and I have 5 of the 6 chapters that I need to have done pre-Nano. I may actually go ahead and write 2 more before NaNoWriMo starts, just so I have 2 days that I can take off during the month. But for the most part, I'll be writing most of the novel during the month of November. So, that's where it stands. Talk to you next time.